everyone, Only Farm Guy here with another mod test, a new mod test for Tuesday, April the 5th. And we have seed and fertilizer production by Happy Mole, 4.83 megabytes, and as far as I can tell, only one slot. So, what is it? Well, it is exactly what it says, seed and fertilizer. Well, it says here, seed and fertilizer factory. On the mod hub, it says seed and fertilizer production. Now, where do you find it? We find it under productions and factories. And there it is, seed and fertilizer factory. Only cost you $30,000 to place. And it will produce, well, seed and fertilizer. Now, capacities. Not a lot. Wheat, 20,000. So all the cereals and the manure are 20,000. See that? Now those are going to be the main input for the production, and then we have liquid fertilizer, which is only 2,000, slurry, and water. So those, if we look at the recipes, we'll start at the top with wheat. Wheat and liquid fertilizer produces 100 seeds. So you're losing 10 units of volume. So you're assuming that the liquid fertilizer is something that's being used up to produce the seed. And that's the same with all three of those crops, the wheat, barley, and oats. And then you go on to the use of slurry. Now, notice slurry is holds twice as much, but it uses twice as much slurry to produce seeds. Now, that's actually a much more economical, cheaper way to produce seed. Slurry gets produced, and you can purchase slurry much cheaper than liquid fertilizer. Same with, so you have the slurry as a choice for all three as well. So if you don't want to use the liquid fertilizer, you don't have to just use the slurry, and you can produce them. However, if you want to get maximum output from the entire factory, you want all that stuff, of course. Now, on to solid fertilizer. This too, 100 units of manure plus water, you can make fertilizer. Now, that's interesting. 100 to 10, so 1% water. You could get water free, and manure is a byproduct of your animals. So 480 cycles per month. So 4,800 liters per month basically is what you're going to get. But we're going to test that because we're going to turn one of the seeds on and one of the solid fertilizer and see how much we get after a month. And then we're going to reset and turn them all on full bore and see what we get in a month, right? Okay, so we're going to turn on, all the seeds produce at the same rate, and so does the solid fertilizer. So, but just to see, we're going to turn on the slurry and the solid fertilizer and see how much seeds and fertilizer we will get when we fast forward 1 month. So we'll see you in 1 month, and then, and then we're going to see how much it holds. There's one more thing. One more thing I didn't try yet is once you put the stuff in there, can you take it out? No. So once you put the product in there, the only thing you're going to be able to take out is the seed or fertilizer that it produces. So just beware. Although it doesn't hold a tremendous amount, and it's not an uneven or necessarily an uneven. You might get left with some slurry or, liquid fertilizer is a little dicey, but there's not an enormous amount of it in there. So, and if you have 20,000 wheat and 2,000 liquid fertilizer, and you have just the one running, they will run each other out eventually because the ratio is, I believe, yes, 100 to 10. right? All right. Fast forwarding. Right. So my calculations was way off. Wow, was it ever? Um, and here we are. So we set the right. We set the oats and slurry and the solid fertilizer, and after a month, it has blown through literally all of the oat slurry, manure, and water, and we've got 20,000, nearly 20,000 liters of seed and solid fertilizer, and we didn't even turn on any of these other ones. Um, wow, it's blisteringly fast, and the storage area is too small, in my opinion, for how fast this is. Wowzers. So I wouldn't even. I mean, if the liquid fertilizer is if you don't have, but you can easily buy slurry cheap. I wouldn't even bother with the liquid fertilizer, and you only need one seed. And yeah, 20,000 liters of seed already in just that short a time. You're not going to use. Um, you're not likely going to use that much seed to plant a crop. Um, I don't. I don't think that's a lot of seed um, in a short amount of time. Yeah, this is quite the. How much is seeds? How much is it to? I mean, on this map, I'm on easy, so um, seeds to sell seeds. Where are we? Do. Where is it? It's got to be here. Am I missing it? Where? Oh, there it is. To $2,700 per 1,000 liters. Now, wheat. Yeah, okay. Wheat, barley, and oats. So, as you can see, oats is the selling for the most, and we're nearly double that. So definitely, um, yeah, your output is pretty much doubling your income. Um, yeah, and so yeah, I'm a little bit stunned. I didn't think it was going to go that fast. Wow, that's now we're out of slurries, so I mean, yeah. Wow. Oh, missing. Oh, that's because oats are missing. There we go. Barley. So this is a great. You don't need much in there. You can produce your fertilizer and seeds in a quick, short period of time. Yeah, this is going to fit nicely on my farm for sure. There's no way that this should not be on your farm, producing your own seed and fertilizer from that in that quick amount of time. Yeah, the only minor flaw I say is the capacity limits are too small. But other than that, this is a fantastic little mod. That yeah, the Happy Mole, he's come up with a zinger of a mod here. um, um, yeah. What am I missing? Am I missing something on here? Seed and fertilizer input place can be delivered by tank or pallet. Okay, you can fill it with yeah. The input you can put pallet or tank or however you want to put the input on. It says it'll take anything. That's the seed and fertilizer production factory by Happy Mole, 4.83 megabytes in one slot on console. I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game. Till next time.